The broadcast is now starting. All attendants
Welcome,
are in
Tradespooners,
listen-only
to
mode.
tonight's pick. We're looking at our new month, March 3rd, starting it off with a short position in Rackspace Hosting Incorporated, ticker symbol RAX. Now, taking a look at our proprietary ratings here at Tradespoon, our risk-reward rating is at 4, so it's in that mid-range, and our value momentum is on the low end at 3. You can also take a look at our analysis here at Tradespoon. We have proprietary valuation scores, we have comparisons as far as competitors, the fundamentals, and the intrinsic value components, and it's all written up here, and it's really valuable to take a look at this, and you get a sense of how Tradespoon is picking apart this particular pick tonight. Taking a look at the price and action as well as some option information on RAX, we see that the closing price is at $36.77, off of those highs of $57.69 over the last 52 weeks, and off of the lows, but getting closer at that $30.96. Taking a look at the implied volatility percentage, we're actually seeing that implied vol is up 33% off of the 52-week low. So it is in that percentile that we're going to start getting interest in, and we also piques our interest to see why it's on the move. The return on capital, you can see right now it's at 43%. And you see that the probability of success is coming in right now at 60%. We see the estimated move calculation is being calculated right now going into March expiration at around $3. So we're going to keep an eye on that as well. Taking a look at the stock trade, we see that the entry price for selling short stock, RAX, is going to be putting a limit price in at $36.77 to sell this thing. Now we're going to put a profit target $8.10 below our entry price. That is for a profit target below. So we're roughly looking at around a $28.67 buy to close. We're going to put a buy stop limit, and we're going to have that out good till cancel about $8 ahead of this. So we're looking at roughly around $44.87 as our buy stop limit, where we would cut out of the trade as a loss. Now, and always do use prudent size management. We suggest 3 to 5% of the cash available when you're entering this trade. Taking a look at the options trade, we're actually looking to buy the March $37.50 puts, so those expire on the 22nd of March. We're willing to pay a price of $2 and even or better. Now we're going to put a price target above our entry price of $2. So we're going to put a sell limit out there at $4, and we'll have that working good till cancel. And we're willing to lose the $2 entry price. That's our max loss. So be very prudent on your size management. We suggest 2.5 to tops 10% for your smaller account holders, but be extremely prudent, because once you go north of 10%, it gets very difficult to start chipping your way back. The option spread strategy, we're looking to buy we're actually looking to do a call credit spread. Now, for those of you that have never done a transaction like this, or you're new to it and maybe have read a little bit, we actually have some training videos right here under training and training videos. If you take a look at the videos, you can actually see these credit spreads, this bear call spread. We actually talk about it. It's a great conversation, and take part of that. And as a matter of fact, you're going to see this library continuing to build out. And so take advantage of reviewing this. And we're going to be doing a class on March 5th, 3-5, and March 6th. We're going to be doing it in the evening on the 5th, and we're going to be doing it at noon on the 6th. So if you're interested, please join us. And if you need any information, email us at info@tradespoon.com. So again, looking at the credit strategy that we're going to be putting on for Rackspace, we're going to be selling the $37.50, and we're going to collect $1.30. Now, we don't want to have that unlimited upside risk, so we're going to buy an insurance policy above the calls that we sold. And we're going to buy the $40 calls, and we're going to pay 55 cents, which means that our net credit, and that's how we know that this is a bearish strategy, is we're receiving money, is 75 cents. Our risk would be the difference between the strike prices minus the credit we receive. So there's $2.50 in between here. So we're looking at $1.75 of risk. In fact, we don't want to take $1.75 of risk. We only want to take 75 cents of risk. So we're going to put a buy stop to buy this particular spread back if it is trading at $1.50 or higher. So once we see that this spread is trading at $1.50 or higher, we're going to close out of this trade and get out for a loss, but we'll get out though nonetheless. And as always, you can use our proprietary virtual trade if you want to virtually trade these picks while you get comfortable with your risk and capital management program. Taking a look at the price action here on a chart, and you can see that it's been quite volatile as of late, and it's up on the upside, but it has a propensity to break down as of late pretty dramatically. So we're keeping an eye on that from a technical perspective. And as always, we will point out any of the technical or fundamental events like earnings. Now you will see that they did miss earnings estimates again. We see that the PE forward is trading at highest multiple of the group and so forth. So keep an eye on these pieces of key stock events, and as always, you can take a look at the news and commentary that we have. All right, folks, well, that is the pick for March 3rd, our new trading month here in 2014. Short Rackspace hosting, ticker symbol RAX. Thanks for listening, and have a great trading day. See you tomorrow.